In my previous video I reviewed LXP S22, but today is time for the real test. So for this purpose I will be sharpening this handmade Rex 121 knife, and I will be using LXP S22 and this complete progression of stones. Let's see what edge I will achieve. But first let's take a closer look at the knife. And this isn't just another knife, this is work of art. It was handmade by Nikolay Podadzhiev from Bulgaria and features a laminated blade with Rex 121 core clad in 4x13 stainless steel. The craftsmanship is absolutely stunning. As you can see, the blade has no secondary bevel for now, with the blade thickness around 0.7 mm. The handle is built from several premium materials: stainless steel guard and pommel, green G10 liners, they are inserted all around the handle, stabilized hazel wood, and genuine mammoth tooth insert. Every detail has executed with exceptional precision. The handle is incredibly comfortable in hand and offers an excellent grip. The blade is 4.6 mm thick at the spine and has been ground down to approximately 0.7 mm. So guys, the stone progression I've chosen for today's sharpening can be divided into 3 stages: heavy stack removal, edge refinement, and final polishing. To grind this Rex 121 blade from 0.7 mm I will need Poltava Silver Series. This is CBN. I plan to start with 325 grit, and if I see the material removal is low, I can always switch to the 160. However, I'd rather to not use coarser stone unless it's not absolutely necessary, because I don't want to introduce microchipping along the cutting edge. The next two stones are 650 and 1500 grit KDTU Razor Cut. These two stones are hybrid bond, and their job is to clean the scratch pattern from previous route stage. At this point I'm no longer just removing material, I'm starting to refine the bevel and prepare it to polishing. That's exactly why I've chosen next stone to be TSProf Alpha 2000 grit stone. It creates an excellent transition to the diamond suspensions and leaving the bevel perfectly prepared to the final polishing stage. For the final polishing stage I will be using these Ukrainian diamond suspensions. I have 6, 3 and 1 micron available. Although I don't think I will need 1 micron today, so maybe 6 and 3 micron. I will apply them to the Gitenax strops, which provide excellent control and deliver perfect mirrored finish. To protect the blade from any scratch caused from the clamps, I'm using masking tape in the contact areas. I'm also add some zip tie near to the guard to protect its mirror finish while working on the edge. I'll start at 18 degrees per side, and I'll keep a close eye on how the bevel develops. If it starts getting wider than I'd like, I'll increase the angle. And that is exactly what is sharpening all about, guys. It's constant process of observing how different steels respond to different abrasives, watching how the bevel develops and making small adjustments along the way. The more attention you pay to what the steel telling you, the better your final results will be. And by the way, this is what exactly happened during today's sharpening. I realized that the bevel was becoming wider, so I adjust the angle from 18 to 20 degrees per side. And guys, I have to say, I am starting to really like this LXP S22. Despite being significantly wider than my K4, it feels incredibly stable. And the rotating mechanism is honestly one of the best I've ever used. This isn't light knife at all, but yet the sharpener handles it effortlessly. Everything feels solid and very smooth. And as you know, this video isn't sponsored. This LXP S22 is owned by a friend of mine. He bought it with his own money. Everything you hear in this video is just my honest opinion. I've just finished it with 325 Poltava CBN, and so far the bevels are looking great. However, under the microscope you can already see a few tiny microchips. Even from 325 grit, better don't start with 160. Let's move on. Next is 650 Razor Cut KDTU. At the same angle, 20° per side. I must say the most hard part of this sharpening was the first one, because this Rex 121 is hard around 64, 67 HRC, and it's difficult to make a secondary bevel for the first time. And yeah, I think it took me more than half an hour to make the first secondary bevel, so I think it's normal because this is hard steel and it was thick 0.7 millimeter. So, and most important, I don't start with 160 grit because I don't want to make a big microchipping. Better to start with 325 grit, but to be easy for me to continue. You can see the microchips are smaller now, and with 1500 KDTU Razor Cut they will be gone completely. Again the same angle, 20° per side, and we continue to sharpening. After 1500 KDTU we have good looking bevels, even, and they start to reflecting a little bit, not completely mirror finish. Finally we don't have a microchipping and scratch pattern are very good. Now I will continue with TSProf Alpha 200 grit. This is a resin bond diamond stone with rubber incorporated in the bond, making it one of my personal favorites. It provides excellent feedback and does an outstanding job of remaining scratch pattern, leaving the bevel ready for the final polishing stage. Here you can see the difference between previous and this stone, very fine scratch patterns. Now I can move on Gitenax strops and diamond suspensions. First is 6 micron. I don't apply new diamond suspensions every time because it's better Gitenax to be dry with dry suspension on it. So this is what I achieve, like results and my experience. I use it maybe 2 times and then reapply again with a fresh diamond suspension, but not every time. The result after this is clear mirror finish and you can see a little bit of carbides. I will skip the part with 3 micron because it's the same, and I will show you just the final result. The final result is beautifully handcrafted knife, now with equal, stunning mirror finish edge. To me, this is no longer just a knife, this is pure work of art. If you'd like to see more of Nikolay Podadzhiev's work or commission a custom knife by your own, I'll leave a link to his website in the description below. I'm really happy with how today's sharpening turned out, even though it took longer than I expected. The knife came out really beautifully, and in direct sunlight the mirror edge looks absolutely stunning. And yeah, the sharpness is outstanding also. Considering the steel, I have no doubt that X121 will hold that edge for a very long time. As for the LXP S22, I can honestly say this is premium sharpening system. It feels very solid, it's pleasure to use. The only minor issue is that from time to time it's worth checking that the two sections of guide rod are still tightly connected. I had to retighten them a couple of times during the process. In my opinion, the only area where the LXP falls behind TSProf is logistic and customer support. TSProf have well-established international distribution and customer support, which is very important. While if you ever need warranty support for the LXP, I'm honestly not sure how this process will be at all. Other than that, I've been genuinely impressed with what this system has to offer. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for the channel, and I will see you in the next one.